this is David with Common Hunter, and you are joining us on our next hunt where Coop and I traveled down from northern Michigan to the big state of Missouri, where I hear the bucks are big. And I've never hunted down there before, so it was cool to go down there and hunt on a seven-day adventure on a lease that we leased through Wild Game Dynasty. On the first day, we managed to get in camp and headed out and put our stands up. And I wasn't even in the stand 10 seconds, and I had looked up and had a pretty nice buck at 15 yards. My bow at the time was hanging from my rope from the tree stand, so wasn't able to get much film of him. I managed to do a little bit with my camera on my phone, and I was able to get a little footage. But he worked his way out 60 yards. By doing that, I was able to get my bow up into the stand. Took a shot at him at 36 yards. Of course, hit him high in that shoulder, got 2 inches of penetration, and off he went, little blood. I believe that buck is still living today. But day 3 is where we're gonna pick it up. And Cousin and Coon and I had a day in the timber that we will never forget.
We're in Missouri. Back in the stand this morning, saw a little buck come through. It wasn't very big. And a couple turkeys. Couldn't get a shot at them. So, but pretty sure we saw a good buck. Chad saw a good buck this morning. And so it should be getting better here. So we'll see.
right, so as you can see in the video there, after I shot that deer, I knew I shot that buck low. He ended up going 30 yards over to the left of me and ended up bedding down, and I saw him get up and bed down 3 different times. So with that being said, I waited and waited until he was out of sight. It was about 3 hours. I finally got down from my tree and grabbed my arrow and snuck out of there. You know, obviously with that kind of shot, you want to give your deer ample time to die. So with that going on, I decided to wait till that night and then make a decision to go back, or if we were just going to wait till the next morning. And so that night, my cousin Coop went out, and he was fortunate enough to take a really, really good buck in Missouri. He put a great shot on it. The buck had 12-inch G2s, and we weren't able to get it on film, but it was a pretty cool hunt to be able to celebrate with him. And then the next morning, after we got Coot's deer out, we decided to go back. I just gave him about 22 hours. With a low shot like that, it was I figured it to be in the stomach. And we went back and started tracking him, and he ended up dying about 150 yards from our tree stand where I shot him. So I was happy with the buck. Not my biggest buck, but I'm definitely pleased with the buck. And after that, we headed to Ohio public land and hunted that as well. So thank you for watching the hunt, and until next time.